Everyone, 6 o'clock here on this first day of February, first day of Black History Month. Hope everybody's waking up well. Jason and Alicia here with you, and what doesn't feel like February.
Does not at all. And it's Groundhog's Day tomorrow, so this is going to be interesting what he predicts, John, because it already feels like spring is here.
Also, how do you feel about the groundhog?
Oh, don't get me started.
Okay, never mind.
Not a good relationship. 29. We got enough going against us, man. All right, anyways, don't do it. Listen, it's calm out there. We've dealt with some fog, and things are improving. Now, as you're waking up, you can probably see dense fog advisory. That's until 9. Not north of the cities, and we're already seeing this shift. So, again, very similar to yesterday. Woke up, Twin Cities was very dense fog. Every single time I show this map, it's getting better. St. Cloud 94, Maple Grove looks good. There's a little patchy fog from Blaine down to Woodbury and Cottage Grove, especially when you get into those valleys. Seeing improvements now. Stillwater and Hudson's been very thick, but temperatures have been in the 20s. So you might have a little light icing on your car. That's all I'm seeing this morning, so that's good news. Megan?
Yeah, we might have a little bit of light ice too on the roadway north of Faribault, between Faribault and Burnsville on 35. And then also take a look. We're looking at Richfield right now where we aren't seeing any fog. So that's good. John mentioned that we are seeing some of that fog start to move out from the area, but Richfield's looking pretty good from what I can see. Alicia, good morning.
Good morning, Megan. Thank you for that. Well, our top story here at 6. Right now, hundreds of Minnesota National Guard soldiers are preparing to leave their families behind and serve their country overseas.
Well, Michelle is live in Eden Prairie with more on the 34th Infantry Division Red Bulls and their mission. Michelle.
Hey, good morning. Things are starting to pick up here at Grace Church. You can see in the last 30 minutes the church lobby lights have turned on. We even saw a service member in uniform heading into the church too. The big ceremony that's ahead coming up at 10:30. Of course, more than 550 men and women, soldiers, are being deployed to the Middle East. They're saying their goodbyes to their families for one last time in a little while. Now, soldiers from the 34th Red Bull Infantry Division have been preparing all year for this moment. They were first headed to Texas for training, then Kuwait as their home base for the next 10 months. Despite ongoing tensions in the region, the assistant division commander tells us this mission is a regularly scheduled one, just like the last time this division deployed in 2019. It's to control forces in the Middle East, increasing self-reliance and security in the region. An emotional ceremony expected later this morning.
Governor Tim Walz will be part of the ceremony, sending off our soldiers that are always there, always ready to do our nation's call, either at home or in this case abroad.
And he also went on to say those soldiers are from all over the state of Minnesota, also from 13 different states. Coming up in the next 30 minutes, we'll hear more from him about these soldiers as they prepare their goodbyes. Guys.
Yeah, going to be a very emotional time for all those families, wishing away their soldiers there. And of course, we thank them all for their service. All right, Michelle, thank you.
It's been about 5 years since a realtor was kidnapped and killed while showing a house in Maple Grove. This morning, there are new developments in the case from the Minnesota Supreme Court.
I'm Morgan Wolf. A former probation officer will have a chance at a new trial. Elsa Segura was found guilty in 2021 for her role in realtor Monique Baugh's kidnapping and death. The state Supreme Court reversed 2 of Segura's 4 convictions, citing lack of evidence and errors in jury instructions during trial. The Hennepin County Attorney's Office says that she will be transported back to the county jail to face the 2 remaining counts of first-degree murder while committing a kidnapping and kidnapping to commit great bodily harm or terrorize. If found guilty, those 2 remaining charges still carry a sentence of up to life in prison.
This morning, Metro Transit is leading an investigation into Brooklyn Park after a bus hit and killed a young boy. The incident happened nearly 24 hours ago, just before 6 a.m. Police say the boy may have been standing in the middle of the road near County Road 81 and 71st Avenue. The bus driver stopped and is cooperating with police. In a statement, the general manager of Metro Transit says their heart goes out to the family of the child, the driver of the bus, and all affected.
In just over 7 hours, a man accused of sexually assaulting a woman at a Minneapolis City Hall will make his first court appearance. 34-year-old Jeffrey Fossum is facing 2 counts of 5th-degree criminal sexual assault, conduct, I should say. This comes after a woman who works at City Hall says Fossum groped her in the bathroom. Fossum has a long list of alleged crimes, including threats of violence. Last month, he was convicted of criminal sexual conduct for groping a female security guard at the downtown Minneapolis library. City Hall is tightening access in the building.
This morning, we're following fallout after a tense moment between city leaders at yesterday's Minneapolis Public Safety Committee meeting.
You go ahead and disrespect.
You up here
when
talking
you are not a member of this committee
and doing nothing.
I am going to ask you to stop, especially if you are not a member of this committee. Come and disrespect.
Save your reminder. I say what I want to say.
As you just saw there, Chair Jason Chavez gavelled down fellow council member Latricia Vita. It came during a debate over how the city staff handled homeless encampments. Earlier this week, Camp Nino Kasi was shut down over safety and health concerns. We are following developing news right now out of the Minneapolis Public School District.
In just under 2 hours, the teachers union says it will release a report that they say proves the district is exaggerating its money problems. Cece is live with more on what we can expect. Cece.
Hi, good morning. So union members are going to release that report pretty soon here, actually, at 7:45 right here at Edison High. Now, they have an analysis of the district's finances, and they believe that the district can afford to both keep and pay their educators right now. So just a summary here, the report found that the district does face some financial challenges, but they're manageable. Union members say this report found millions of dollars in the district budget that could be cut without affecting students, or those parts of the budget could be redirected to the classroom. They also found that if they made these cuts, they could pay their teachers more. Now, this morning, union members are going to comment on how these findings will impact their negotiations. We have been in contact as well with Minneapolis Public School District just to get their response minutes before this press conference is supposed to happen. We're still waiting to hear back from them. Guys.
All right, Cece Gaines reporting live for us this morning. Thank you. The Twin Cities has a waste problem, but the MCPA has a plan to fix it. After 6 months of gathering public input, the MPCA released their final 70 recommendations. They include requiring counties to work with commercial grocery stores and restaurants to implement organic recycling. They also want to expand curbside compost collection in cities with more than 5,000 people. The hope here is to reduce waste by 15% by 2042.